When a digital signal like PCM or whatever may be is transmitted over a channel, it is attenuated, filtered, and corrupted by noise, or some maybe distortion is introduced in the by the channel. Consequently, for long lines, data cannot be recovered at the receiving end unless repeaters are placed in cascade along the line at the receiver. These repeaters amplify and clean up the signal periodically. Here is the basic difference between conventional repeater and regenerative repeater. For conventional repeater, simple repeater, is nothing but amplifier. So what is done for analog communication system, between transmitter and receiver they are far apart. So during this path in the channel, we use to place number of repeaters. So if we have a very good quality signal like this at the transmitter, here it may be affected by noise. But repeater in analog domain is nothing but amplifier. So what it will do, it will amplify this signal along with the noise. So at the output of this repeater, you will get larger version of this noisy signal. So at the receiver, because repeater is not able to identify which one is noise and which one is signal, so it will amplify both the signal and the noise. So if noise is entered in the signal component inside the signal, that will be propagated and receiver will also receive this noise. But in digital domain, just like analog signal, we used to place number of repeaters, but these repeaters are regenerative. Regenerative. What is the meaning of regeneration? Regeneration means it will generate completely new data. So at the transmitter, if we have highly defined pulses, after traversing a certain distance, that defined pulse is now distorted, maybe because of noise or whatever may be. Regenerative repeater will reshape, retime and regenerate this pulse. That means at the output we will get absolutely highly defined pulse as transmitted by the transmitter. That means during this path or within this path, if there is a noise present in the signal, that noise will be eliminated at the output. So at the receiver we will get a very clean pulse. That means noise will be almost eliminated from the original signal. So this is the job of this regenerative repeater. Let us now see how it works with the help of this is just an example. There are various type of regenerative repeaters. So we will consider just only one of them. So we are now trying to draw the block diagram of regenerative repeater. Here we have low level distorted signal. This must be passed through amplifier filter combination. This is amplifier filter combination to eliminate out of band noise. Next, we have to determine the actual data. So we need sample and hold. That means we have to take the samples. Now to take the sample we need clock. So to determine the clock we need bit synchronizer. So bit synchronizer will generate the clock, and that clock is used to take the sample of the original data. Then we have a comparator. Comparator is the decision circuit. So it will actually determine whether the incoming sample, is above threshold or below threshold, and accordingly it will decide whether it is a logic 1 or logic 0. Next we have amplifier, and it will transmit it. So comparator actually regenerates the original pulse, reshape it. Amplifier amplifies that pulse and transmit it for the next regenerative repeater or the receiver. So this is how this system works. If we take an example, say this is our incoming pulse, like the incoming signal like this, say 1 0 1 1 0, say. So it will be filtered, and then we will take the sample. So the samples may be like this. Here we have the positive value, next one is 0. So here we have two pulses, successive pulses for 1 1 and then again 0. So comparator will compare with certain threshold voltage that we have to set. So accordingly, and it will hold the circuit, it will hold the samples for a certain period of time, and the comparator will compare these held signals with Vt, and accordingly from this pulse it will generate these signals. So 1 0 1 1 0, next bit will be 1 or whatever may be. It may be 1 or so. We are getting the highly defined, reshaped, retimed pulse at the output. So this is how it works.